Hello, welcome to my channel. We're just going to get another general message from Spirit, see who comes out today. Thank you everyone who subscribed to the channel. Welcome to everybody who's new. If the video resonates with you, I'd love if you'd subscribe as well. Please remember these are collective. You can change the generals as you need to and only take what resonates for you and your story. Empress and the Moon. I heard Secret Admirer. I heard I see you. Knight of Wands. I feel like you make somebody super excited, and not necessarily like fully Knight of Wands energy, like just by itself, right? Like I feel like that's an aspect, but I feel like this secret admirer energy, this person that kind of like maybe they've been watching you or kind of like see you around or something like that, or like maybe know you through somebody else. It doesn't really feel like direct connection. A little bit. Actually, it feels kind of like half and half because I'm seeing somebody like peeking around a corner, but I'm also seeing like two people talking with like a line in the middle, like a split screen. So I feel like there's an energy of like for some people, it feels like somebody that has not come forward to tell you that they think that you're amazing here in the Empress energy. And for some people, I feel like maybe it's like someone new that you've met recently, or somebody that's around you that hasn't really like expressed how they feel, but you guys are like friendly together. Something like that. I feel like this person thinks you are like incredibly gorgeous or handsome, switch it how you need to, but I feel like they think you're just, I heard you're so funny. And I heard sarcasm. I feel like you have like this really like funny wit about you. I feel like this person really connects to like the way that you operate, like this sense of humor that you have. There's like this kind of silly energy that I'm getting, just like really fun and like carefree. I feel like this person really loves that about you. Like I said, I feel like they think that you're incredibly beautiful or handsome. This person, I heard I like your body. Like I said, there is a little bit of Knight of Wands energy here, but it's also like everything else too. Like that's just like one part of it. This person is incredibly attracted to you, but it's also like your energy, like what you put out into the world, like how you carry yourself. I heard I love your smile. So this person, I feel like they get kind of like lost in thoughts of you sometimes. It's kind of an energy of like when you're talking to somebody and like you're supposed to be listening, you're smiling, you're looking at them, but the whole time they were talking you weren't listening. You were just like staring at them like, oh my gosh, this person is so cute, so amazing, whatever. And then they finish their sentence and they're like, right, like as if they had asked you a question and you're like, oh shit. I wasn't listening. You know what I mean? It's like that kind of energy where I feel like this person is a little bit afraid that they're going to get caught staring at you, and not know what to say. Anything else on this person? Get some more on this person. Maybe. 8 of Wands. I heard online business. So maybe this person has an online business. Maybe you have an online business. What's the 2 of Swords? The World. I heard onlookers. 8 of Swords, 88. When I just looked at the World, I heard World Wide Web. So I feel like it's maybe on this other person's side that they have like an online presence. Maybe they have a lot of followers. Maybe they have like a business that's really successful and a lot of people know them or something like that. I feel like with the 8 of Swords and the 2 of Swords here, it's kind of an energy of maybe this person has talked about you to people close to them, or maybe like people overheard them talking about you, and it wasn't like a directly to them, but it's put some people in this energy of like, what? Like that's not, as if like you and this person are not compatible or something like that. Like maybe you guys have like maybe this person isn't normally your type, maybe you're not normally their type or something like that, but But that doesn't even matter. Like, this group is just seeing it as like a superficial energy of like, why would this person that's interested in you, your crush, I'm just gonna call him your crush. Why would your crush want you? Um, because you guys are so polar opposite, or like so have so many differences, or whatever it is. This superficial energy, they're just kind of like picking it apart. But at the root of it, it's because they want to get picked. You know what I mean? So it's like this is like a presence of like people in the background surrounding this other person, kind of looking on the situation between you and this crush, as like, what? Why? Because they're feeling like they're getting left behind or not chosen and they want to be chosen. Anything else? Get some more on this person. I mean, but this doesn't even really matter. It's just stemming from jealousy. But I do feel like it's an energy around this person. I don't feel like it's an energy that this person is even engaging in. Like I said, it kind of feels like an energy of these people might have like overheard this person say something about you. And now everyone's like, or these like outside energies are all like chitter chattering about how they're interested in somebody and it's not them. King of Wands, 3 Cups. What's this? What's the 3 Cups? Ace of Cups. I feel like this King of Wands person, I feel like they're giving like businessman or like I heard entrepreneur. So maybe this person has like I said, an online business and it's really successful. I feel like this person has just like this position of power is what it's giving me. So it's kind of like, I don't know, this feels like groupie energy, just like surrounding them, like wanting to attach to this person because of their high status or something like that. But with your energy, I feel like part of the reason that this person is like so attracted to you, not, how do I say this? Something that this person really admires and likes about you is that you are not superficial. I feel like this person is surrounded by superficial people and they don't like it. It's like it's just an energy of like, okay, I know this is part of what I have to deal with, being a successful person and in whatever environment this is, like whatever work environment they're in, it just feels like a lot of people around them all the time. But I feel like with this Ace of Pentacles energy, I feel like this is like the wealth, like their wealth, right? Like they have a lot of money. I feel like they're very successful in whatever they're doing, and I feel like they have a lot of eyes on them. I feel like they have a lot of responsibilities. And I feel like they are just kind of like over the type of people that are attracted to them because of their money, right? I feel like overall this person is a very attractive person. I feel like they're a very passionate person, very charismatic. I feel like they're a very kind person as well. Like it just feels really soft and like like sweet kind of. And so it's kind of like an energy of this person understanding that, in whatever business they're doing, they're in some kind of spotlight, and it's going to attract a lot of attention, whether it's good or bad attention. It's just something that they're going to have to maneuver through and accept and not let get to them, right? So, but I feel like the superficial aspect of it is starting to get to them, and so I feel like that's why they really are being drawn to you at this time as well. I mean, they're drawn to you anyways, but I feel like that's really like pulling them in faster towards you, is because they want a change of scene. Like they want to get away from this superficial energy. They love that you have this like humbleness about you, that you don't care about money, that you're not out here trying to be like a gold digger, or latch onto somebody to obtain status or get a part of their money. You know what I mean? You're successful on your own. You do it for yourself. You're in the Empress energy, right? You don't need anybody to help you get where you need to go. You do it on your own, right? And this person sees that in you and they really admire it and they're really attracted to that, because they're in that energy for themselves as well, right? Like they're a go-getter. They accomplish their goals. They set a goal, they go get it. They're successful on their own, right? They didn't latch on to anybody. They did it themselves. So it's kind of just like they want to separate themselves from all this like superficial energy and be around somebody who has a pure heart, who is a kind soul and isn't out here just for money. You know what I mean? So they're being really, I feel like this wand is like so bright. They're being really drawn to you right now. It's like these like the light around her head, right? Your beautiful mind is drawing them in. Your beautiful soul is drawing them in. And you know, there is passion energy here as well, but it's not just solely that, right? It's the whole thing. This person is incredibly attracted and drawn to you. Can I get some more on the King of Wands? Queen of Cups. I heard you're so sweet. I heard, are you psychic? King of Pentacles, the Star, Ace of Swords. I heard, can you read my mind? I don't know. It feels like an energy of this person maybe maybe seeing your intuition at play, being like amazed by it. See his face. They're like in this like overwhelming, like cutesy energy of like, wow, she's so amazing. Wow, she can do so many things. Wow. I just keep hearing wow over and over. They're like starstruck or something by you. I feel like because it's such a difference between the energy of these people and you, right? So just like night and day energy. This person is really connecting to all these beautiful aspects that make you who you are, and they just find you to be incredible. Like they're really in this comparison energy of like, man, there's a lot of people. I heard a lot of snakes in the garden. I don't know if that's a saying or not. It's kind of weird, but that's this energy of these people, right? Like they feel like they're surrounded by snakes. They feel like they're surrounded by superficial people that only want something from them, that are going to use them to get, you know, to take their success instead of getting it on their own, right? Earning it themselves, latch onto their success and use them or whatever. And then they turn to you and they're like, wow, this person is just like fully openly loving. This person is just, you know, a kind person, a humble person, not superficial at all, fully authentic, you know, they feel that you're a very truthful person, like this energy of just like being able to trust you, which is another like major night and day energy compared to these people, because this person feels like they're around a lot of people they can't trust. Like I said, takers, right? You're in this giver energy. That's just where you operate from, because you operate from an unconditionally loving place, right? There's no conditions to your love. It's unconditional. You just freely give that love. And this person is surrounded by takers who are, you know, are out for themselves and not out for this person's best interest. Don't really even care about this person's best interest, right? They feel like they're around a lot of snakes, a lot of takers, a lot of people that they can't trust. So I feel like that again, I feel like it's like this how to say this, it's like an escalator, but it's the flat kind. Where it's just like, you know, moving fast and you're going forward. It's like that energy of being pulled, right? I feel like they're being really pulled towards you right now, because they really want to get away from this kind of energy that's around them, and be around somebody who's in this beautiful energy of like authenticity and, you know, just love and light, right? Because I feel like this person in their heart, they operate from a place of love and light as well. And that's another reason why they feel like, you know, they really just want to create some space, because they can feel that these people are just in it for taking their energy or taking advantage of them or using them, you know, and they can sense that you are not in that energy at all. So they just want to be around like genuine people, which they consider you to be a genuine person. Yeah. Can I get some more on the King of Wands? Page of Cups. I feel like this person thinks you're super cute. Like this is just giving me kind of like a playful energy. I feel like they it's an energy of like being able to laugh with somebody, right? Like, and that type of laugh where, you know, one person starts laughing and then the next person laughs and it's like back and forth and you're kind of just like building on each other's laugh because you're having such a great time. I feel like that's what this person feels around you. I feel like they think that you're just such a fun person, that they're able to be their full self, right? Like they're able to express themselves. They don't have to worry about being taken advantage of, which is a really beautiful thing, right? It frees you to be your authentic self and be comfortable and just kind of be silly and in the moment, right? Instead of looking over your shoulder to see like where's the snakes and where's it going to bite me, you know. This person, I just feel like they really appreciate who you are, you know, in your soul, in your heart. Judgment. 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups, King of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you have this person in their feelings. I feel like, like I said, I feel like they're being pulled towards you. I feel like they're rushing in quick here because, you know, they want to distance themselves from all this superficial energy, and come forward and tell you, like start a conversation. I don't feel like this person really wants to like, I don't know, because it feels like a crush. It feels like somebody that hasn't said anything to you to let you know how they feel in any kind of way. It's more like a maybe getting to know each other as friends kind of energy, right? So I feel like there, for half of you, I feel like it's the energy of like, okay, should I just kind of stay in this friend's energy? What if I tell this person how I feel and they don't feel the same way, and then we ruin it, or I ruin it, and things change, right? So I feel like this person, you know, they're super in their feelings. They're contemplating what to say to you, and they're kind of trying to figure out like if they should make their move or if they should wait a little while, to see how you're feel, if they can like sense how you're feeling about them. And then for the other group where it's like they haven't come forward at all, I feel like I feel like they're in a more impulsive energy here in the Knight of Wands. I feel like that's more of their energy where they will come forward and be like, I want to be with you. It's more of a forcefulness. For the people that have kind of like started to get to know this person a little bit, I feel like it's more gentle and they don't want to ruin the friendship that you're starting. So I feel like they kind of maybe are going to drop hints here and there and see how you pick up on them and kind of gauge if this is something that you want or not. But for the people that this person is like hiding around the corner and about to come around, they're feeling very much impulsive, and I feel like they're gonna just like come out and say, hey, I like you want to hang out, you want to go out, can I take you out? It's a very like rushed energy. But you know, both sides of this, I feel like they're in their feelings. I feel like they feel that you are an amazing person. They love your energy. They love how you love. They love your smile. That's coming through so much. I just keep seeing two people look at each other with this gigantic smile on their face, like having a good time, like enjoying each other's company, feeling safe in each other's company. You know what I mean? Like, and that's why this silly, fun, joyful energy is able to come out because both of you feel safe in each other's energy, right? It's a very relaxed environment. So there's this openness between you. It's really beautiful. So can I get some more on the King of Cups? What are they going to do next? 1 second, drop the card. Okay, what's this person going to do next? Oh my gosh, the Lovers. The Hierophant. So this person's going to make their move. They're going to come forward and tell you how they're feeling. You know, they're going to try to like drop some hints if it's that other side where they're taking their time. But I feel like this feels very impulsive. So I feel like that person that is hasn't said anything at all that you don't know about, I feel like they're about to show up in this energy, tell you how they feel, be kind of like forceful with it because they're so fired up about how you make them feel that they want to see if you want to move things forward. But I also feel like this is the energy of the person taking their time. They're going to drop some hints. They're going to see if you're open to a relationship because that's what they want to have with you. Because of the way, you know, they just find you to be, it's pretty overwhelming, honestly. I feel like this person, I feel like they don't want you to feel overwhelmed by their energy. And so that's why they want to take their time with it in this other, you know, step by step, if you've gotten to know them, each other a little bit. I feel like they have, I feel like they fell quick. Like, I feel like they are starting to feel like they are falling in love with you here. It's like grown very fast. And so I feel like they don't want to overwhelm you by doing too much too soon. at least the energy from this person down here. The impulsive energy, they're going to shoot their shot. This person, they want to make sure that things don't get rushed, and they want to take their time and drop some hints to see if you're open to this, but they fell quick. I feel like they're in the energy of feeling like they're falling in love with you, so they don't want to mess it up, and that's why they want to go slow. But, either way, there's movement here to let you know how they feel. So let's get you some messages. What was this person going to say? Deep down, my intentions with you have always been pure. I can feel your energy around me every day. Let's see. I'll get a couple more. I can't stop thinking about you. I crave to be close by your side. I wanted to tell you so many times already how much I missed you. Excuse me. I wish I could hold you in my arms and tell you how much you mean to me. So this energy up here, deep down, my intentions with you have always been pure. I feel like that's the energy tied to this person down here, where they're surrounded by like all these snakes, right? And, they don't want you to see them in the way, how do this? It's like they don't want you to think that because they have that type of people around them that they're that type of person, right? They have pure intentions, and they want you to sense that they're not that snake energy, right? They want to come forward in a respectful and pure way. They want you to see that they, this love that's building inside of them, they want you to see that it's real, and they want to move things forward with you. I feel like this, I can feel your energy around me every day. I feel like that is this like behind the wall energy, where they peek around and they can't stop thinking about you, and that's why they're feeling so like pushed to come forward, is because they can't get you off their mind. It's an energy that's like pushing them, right? It's more forceful. It's like it's almost haunting, because this person wants to get this energy out, tell you about it, right? So it's making them feel a little bit more impulsive. This feels more slow paced and thought out, right? So like I said, there definitely feels like two different types of energy coming through. One a little more in this planning energy, one a little bit more impulsive, but both are in the energy of coming forward to tell you how they feel, because they want to move things forward. So, hope that resonated for you. I hope that brought you some clarity. Please like, subscribe, or comment below. I'd love to hear from you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.